let's see. Morning sickness, which I put it in quotations because, as you all know, it's not just in the morning. It's usually rooted in deficiency. Excess is very, very rare in pregnancy just because the whole idea is that there's this extra expenditure on the mother to nourish this baby. So it's very unlikely that some external event produces it. And then this is why a lot of so-called morning sickness gets better after the woman eats a little bit. So in general, you know, the person wakes up and is terribly nauseous before they eat, and that's because they haven't eaten in a while, and if their root is a little bit weak, the Taiyin needs to receive some food, and then once they have a little something for breakfast, it usually resolves. So because of this, the spleen-friendly diet that we all learn in school is very useful. So having small, frequent meals so that there's sort of a constant stream of food intake through Yangming Taiyin is very good, and then warm foods, easily digestible, etc. That's all very important. There are, we're going to go over a few formulas that are good specifically to help with the morning sickness, and then I would add that it's also a very good idea to do a nourishing formula at the same time to address the root of the problem. So in Jingui Yalui, chapter 20, which is pregnancy, Zhang Dongjing says, a pregnant woman is suffering from repeated nausea and vomiting. Ganjiang Runshan Banxia one can be adopted, and that's Ganjiang Runshan Banxia, and then it's really easy to make and fun. You should try it. You just pound the herbs into a powder and you mix with fresh ginger juice, and then you make little pills. The size of Firmania seeds is like a couple millimeters. And the fresh ginger juice is extremely important because that's what makes Banxia safe. And during pregnancy, that is especially important because Pinellia, in its unprocessed form, is a teratogen, which means it can create birth defects. So obviously you don't want that, but it is extremely safe when it's treated and when it's with shengjiang. And in that case, you can use it even for a long time. So you have, just to comment on the ingredients a little bit, Banxia, its name means half summer, which is for Chinese culture, the summer solstice, the middle of the summer. And the summer solstice, the southern position, utmost yang, is when yang begins to internalize and be able to descend. And Banxia as such helps that internalization and descends Yangming, and it helps the Yangming action of bringing Yang to reach Yin. So it's a very important herb for our style of thought. Then Runshan assists that downward direction by improving the quality of Taiyin, and Ganjiang helps warm Taiyin, and it's often used in my tradition to kind of slow down the descent of Yang in the Taiyin area, so that and just to help the warmth stay in the earth element a little bit longer and improve its capacity to accept and transform the life force that it needs. And then Shengjiang, of course, is a lot more moving than Ganjiang. It also has a downward directionality, which helps the nausea, and also makes Banxia completely safe.
For more information on this or other ProD Live, distance or online courses, please visit www.prodseminars.com.